Now, we have done payback period method, and there were three different types of payback period method: uniform cash inflows, ununiform cash inflows, and discounted payback period method. And we have done all these sub types and its practical problems. तो हम लोगों ने इसकी प्रैक्टिकल सम्स भी किए हैं यूनिफॉर्म के, तो हमने एक दो तीन सम्स किए थे. अनयूनिफॉर्म के भी आप प्रैक्टिस गुड नंबर्स, गुड अच्छे खासे हमने सम्स किए थे. एंड डिस्काउंटेड पेबैक पीरियड का भी हमने 2 to 3 सम्स किए हैं. ओके, नाउ लेट अस शिफ्ट टू ARR मेथड. So ARR method has net profit after tax. And the first step is, I need to repeat it again because I forgot to record the lecture. See, calculation of ARR, calculation of average net profit after tax is my first step, okay, which is known as PI. How to calculate that? Average profit is equals to total profit upon number of years. So total profit means net profit after tax. You need to convert it into average. That means divided by number of years. Calculation of average investment, you have two options: when salvage value is not given and when salvage value is given. When salvage value is not given, it would be very simple, just as it is shown in the screen, cost of investments upon 2. But when scrap value is given in the question, so how is the formula? Cost of investment plus scrap value divided by 2. This whole has to be written in the bracket minus scrap value minus additional working capital. Okay, and most of all, the first formula is used everywhere. हाँ जैसे याद कर रहा देना, बिकॉज मैं भूल गई रिकॉर्ड करना. Calculate ARR. The last step, calculate ARR. Now ARR, the formula of ARR is very simple. Step number 1 divided by step number 2 into 100. That's it. What was the step number 1? Average profits. If I call it as average net profit after tax, it is one and the same thing. Let me call it as average profit because it is understood what profit we calculate in ARR method. So it is average profit divided by average investment into 100. What is the first step? Average profit. Keep it in the numerator. Okay. And what is average investment? That is second step. The amount which we calculated in second step was average investment. Now divide them and to convert it into percentage, we have to do it into 100. We have to use into 100 because why we are doing into 100 here? Because we need to convert it into percentage form. So calculation of ARR, the formula is average profit upon average investment into 100. Step number 1 divided by step number 2 into 100. Now Anu has asked me a question, what is additional working capital now? What is additional working capital? Suppose after investing in a machine rupees 2 lakhs, you still need amount to be invested in your routine business. After see, once you have bought a machine of rupees 2 lakhs, is it that you don't have to invest even a penny after investing into a machine? No. Every day we have to incur the expenses. Every day, paying to the laborers, buying stock, right? You need to do many such expenses, which are like out of the boundary of just purchasing a machine of rupees 2 lakhs, maybe 3 lakhs, maybe 10 lakhs, whatever the cost of machine is. Regardless of that, you still have to invest money into your routine business. You have to still have to invest in daily transactions. Okay, तो जब हम अपने business के daily transactions कर रहे होते हैं, we need to invest certain amount of money in that, right? तो उस amount को बोलते हैं, वो that particular amount जो होता है ना, उसको कहते हैं एडिशनल वर्किंग कैपिटल। ठीक है, एडिशनल वर्किंग कैपिटल मीन्स रूटीन बिजनेस के लिए, डेली ट्रांजैक्शंस के लिए whatever amount you invest in the business is known as working capital. Additional working capital they will give you. Suppose 20,000 is the amount of additional working capital. So you have to bring it here and deduct it. That's it. Okay. But most of all, the formula which is given in the question, I mean, which is used in the question is this one, the first one. Average investment is equals to cost of investment upon 2. Because mostly the questions are there where we don't have salvage value. Mostly. I'm saying mostly. I'm not saying every question will be like that. But 99% we have such questions where salvage value is not given. Even if it is given, it is very simple formula. You know what is scrap value. You know what is cost of investment. Divide by 2 is standard. You have to do it. And less additional working capital means working capital itself means amount which is required for daily business, amount which is required for doing daily transactions of the business. Okay. This sum, we have, I think we have done this sum according to discounted payback period method. So far, I remember, if I'm not wrong. I don't remember. But I know that this sum we have done it somewhere with some method. Okay. Payback में कोई तो एक मेथड था जिसमें हमने ये सम किया हुआ, पर अब हम इसी सम को रिपीट करेंगे. The same
मैम ये
sum.
डिस्काउंट में किए थे हम
हाँ
लोग ने.
जी, डिस्काउंट में किया था ना. वेरी गुड. अब इसी सम को हम रिपीट करेंगे ARR मेथड के लिए. So you can write, open your notebooks. Open your notebooks, write down page number 198, sum illustration number 15 as per ARR method. Write it down, otherwise you will get confused. Write it down. Page number 198, illustration number 15 as per ARR method. Okay, look at the question. Speedage company is considering a project which cost you rupees 5 lakhs. The cost of the investment is 5 lakhs. Okay. Estimated salvage value is 0. That's what I told you. Every sum, मतलब 99% sums ऐसे होंगे जिसमें salvage value नहीं होगी. ठीक है. Tax rate is 55%. Company uses straight line depreciation. And the proposed project has cash inflows before depreciation and tax. जो inflows दिए वो क्या है? Cash inflows मतलब net profit. The net profit which is given is before depreciation and tax. The net profit which is given is before depreciation and tax. Okay. So what we need to do before depreciation and tax means neither tax is deducted nor depreciation. So first step is to deduct the depreciation. Next is to deduct the tax. And we will arrive to a final answer which is known as net profit after tax. And that is what we need. Yes, Priya has written 2 steps. Less depreciation, less tax. Very good. Very nice. In the last, he says, if the cost of capital is 12%, would you recommend the acceptance of project under IRR method? But now we are not looking at this sentence. This sentence is not for this method. Cost of capital 12% is nowhere used in ARR method. We don't need that. Okay, we don't need that. This line is not useful for us according to ARR method. But yes, this statement can be used. Would you recommend the acceptance of the project under ARR method? Would you recommend the acceptance of the project under ARR method? So now how to do this sum, I'll tell you. Wait, let me come to a fresh page. Okay. How many sums in all we have done? 10 sums, right? If I'm not wrong. We have done 10 sums. This would be sum number 11 as per the serial number. Okay. Okay, so how to do it? See, first we need to write down sum number 11, ARR method. Is screen visible to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Now, step number no. Before that, cost of machine. What was the cost of machine? There is only one project. Mm, yes. What is the cost of the project? 5 lakhs. So we have to write 5 lakhs. Rupees, huh? आप rupees लिखते हैं. Now step number 1. What is step number 1? Calculation of CI, average CI, sorry. Calculation of average net profit after tax. सिर्फ इतना भी लिखेंगे तो भी चलेगा. It is okay. Calculation of average net profit after tax. This is what you need. This is my first step. Now, because we have how many years we have? 5 years. We have net. We have 5 years net profit. We have 5 years net profit. See, doing single separate one will consume lot of time. So what we can do is making a table. We can do it quick. See, first column would be year. Second column would be net profit before depreciation, which is given in the question. Net profit before depreciation and tax. Then we will deduct tax. We will get an answer which is known as net profit before tax. We will deduct tax. We will get net profit after tax. Okay. So how many columns in all? Can you count them out?
6 column.
Very good. Net profit before depreciation. It would be less depreciation. Less depreciation. Next is net profit.
After depreciation.
सीधा लिखते हैं बिफोर टैक्स शॉर्टकट. आफ्टर डेप्रिसिएशन नहीं लिखते हम सीधा बिफोर टैक्स लिखेंगे तो भी चलेगा. लेस टैक्स